Yes, mon ami. I would like to tell you a story. I have a friend, an old friend from a long, long time ago. He likes to come here sometimes and paint. It's good for me too. I'm not always alone this way. So one day in January, he come by and he stayed very late and the temperature dropped. I think in Alaska it was 30 below zero, but here warmer, 10 below zero, maybe 20, no, 22 below zero it was. And he is about to walk out the door. And I said, "Where's your hat?" And he said, "I don't have a hat." I said, "You mean your wife lets you leave the house, but she don't give you a hat?" He said, "I don't have a wife." I said, "Well, what about your mother? Does your mother?" He says, "My mother does not care what I do." I said, "This is a shame." Anyway, my wife made for me a very beautiful hat. And he's a big fan of the Pittsburgh Pirates. And so he asked me, could he borrow my Pittsburgh Pirates hat? I said, "Boy, that's my wife made. She knit with her own hands this hat. It was it was beautiful." And so I figured it's so cold, I will let him borrow it. I do not want to see him get frostbite. His ears might fall off. Something. We've heard that thing happening before with artists. That story's not true anyway. So I said okay. So my wife was sleeping. I went in the room and I tiptoe real quiet and I get the hat out and I bring it out to him and I said, "You must promise me that when you come back next time, you bring the hat with you." Guess what? He never brought it back. Ever. My heart is broken. My wife, she does not know. She expects me to give it to her so she can mend it and put a liner inside of it. I'm very sad. Let me show it to you. See? It is like a Pittsburgh Pirates hat. Isn't it? Nice stitching around here, like this. And but it's that kind of thing. When someone says they will keep their word, they don't keep their word, you know? And so you're left holding the bag. Now what will I tell my wife? This is not a hat I can just go out and buy. Look, it's special. It's unique. It's one of a kind. What will ever I tell her? So I think perhaps I'm going to have to go to his house when he's not there and rummage around. I've got to have it back. There's only one of them in the whole world. I mean, she made up the pattern for this hat. So I want to keep him as a friend. He's a very famous painter. And um, who knows, maybe sometime long he could help my career. You know, get into a good gallery somewhere, something like that. You never know the politics of a hat these days. So, look, all I want is to get the hat back. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. As soon as I have it back, I'll be a happy man again. And we're out.